Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here to do a next 48-hour reading for you. I hope you're doing really good. Thanks for joining me. Let's see here. Okay, Emperor, Ace of Wands. We're going to pull a quick, I don't know if it'll be quick, but we'll pull a quick Celtic cross. And then from there, we'll draw some oracle cards. So let's see what we've got for you. Messages for Virgo, connecting with your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels. My mom, my angel here on the other side helping facilitate this reading. I'm positive of that. All right, so let's see here. What's the issue? For Virgos, what's the issue? I don't really see what is the issue. Your focus. Keeping good focus while others are grasping for the same thing could be causing some kind of tension, competition. But you're not being distracted by it. I don't see this bothering you. What is the challenge? Hermit in reverse. Let me sit on that one for a second. Because it's coming across to me just off the bat as to being open to somebody assisting you on your path, working with you. Because there's this energy of not wanting to get distracted. You could be kind of closed off, like solely focused on just what you're doing. And there may be a very important, I don't know, stranger energy to meet. It's the heart of the matter. The Four of Swords. Rest. Recover. Recuperate. Taking time out from competition or arguing, like really not wanting to do it. Like I'm having a time out. Could be that finding time to yourself has been an issue and you need to rest or recover. What is that noise? What is the past energy for Virgo? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay. Drawing boundaries. Communicating or needing to communicate clearly. You know what song popped in my head? That Dave Matthews song, Where Are You Going? Because it might have been challenging to find out where were you headed here in the past, or where were you going? What is the dream or goals or destiny? Let's say that, goals or destiny. Making big moves. Your allegiance might go somewhere else or to someone else, with someone else. Maybe making a literal move. What is the future energy with this? Fates in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. It's about timing. What I'm getting, the message I'm getting is that no, if it doesn't feel like you're on the right path, it's because your path's about to change or diverge. Right now, you could be feeling kind of uncomfortable, like, when is it the right time? And there is a need to detach from how you're going to achieve your outcome or your goal, or detach from if I remove my hands, like if you were the one holding everything up, then what's that gonna do? and then what direction are you gonna go in after that? So the strength and the confidence to let go of things having to be in a solid, sure, it's going to be like this no matter what way. And they're saying really with this fates in the reverse that it's truly not going to feel like it's right, because there's something in the midst of changing. There's a path that is changing, actually, to be very precise. This really might have to do with work and who you're pledging your allegiance to, what you participate in, who you pledge your allegiance to. That's it. People are talking. Page of Swords. People are talking because you have the Hierophant in the reverse. So there are soul contracts that are changing and commitments that are changing. More than anything, it's about a commitment that is changing. A path is going to be changed. You're going to feel more comfortable in this new path. In this new path. Pay attention to the signals that your body's giving you as your mind is interpreting how you feel and how you're taking in these energies at this time, because of course the eclipse, that I know that's all people are talking about, but it's because it's bringing some very strong light frequencies to us that are only going to make you better, but it could not feel the greatest going through the body. And so being aware of what's going on, taking really good care of yourself, and listening to the messages that your body's trying to give you is really, really important. What's in the environment? That one. The Knight of Wands. Look, he's like dangling this little rose. Okay. And like I said, this is a sign that your path is going to be changing. The Knight of Wands goes towards what feels good passionately. What is the fire motivating this person to go in a certain direction. It could be a person. It could be just really standing for movement and travel. But it is the archetype here. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be a twin flame energy. It could be somebody that has gone in and out, and here they are in, because that could come back around again too at this eclipse. But it can be a brand new passion. It is the energy of movement towards, in this reading, a different path, a different commitment. And it might be like the commitment to yourself is changing, you know. Hopes or fears. Judgment in the reverse. That might have to do with taking somebody back. Or it could be a fear of harboring some kind of judgment or resentment. Or it could be like a hope for somebody to have a second chance. But I really don't get that as much. I feel like this is just like enlightenment of what that path is. What is your outcome looking like? And maybe with our oracle cards, we'll get more information as far as the path. So there's something about the choices, choosing wisely. With the Seven of Cups, you have a lot of choices. You want to choose what is good for you, not like love unrequited love, or choosing something that is self-destructive. That's what's represented by the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So these are all these choices. No, they're not completely clear, but the time for you to choose is coming up very soon, because I have the Hanged One in reverse. So no more waiting. You will have the choice, and you have to choose wisely. I mean, that's really the main message here. Let's get another one for this outcome too, please. The Creatrix. You're creating this. This is your manifestation. You've brought this in. You're the magician. You're the creatrix. you can create whatever you want, and the time is right now to seize the day when it comes to, you got lots of options. Lots of choices, lots of options, and the path is changing. It can feel intoxicating, this changing devil energy. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse, you could be coming into some money too that might make a move, like a suggested thing for you. I'm going to leave the Creatrix out here. And we are going to pull some oracle cards to get more messages. I'm not all about clarifying to death because I can get interesting messages this way. So let's put this to the side and let's see what messages they want to give you with the oracles, Virgos. Spirit has a plan, and the peacock I saw. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. What did I tell you? Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. 60 and 16. This is about effortless beauty, creativity. It's looking effortless. You're looking very beautiful. Like the swan, you're ready to take a deep dive. And the Coyote Spirit with the 16 is going to be a shakeup, but it is a divine detour for you. 68 is Wombat Spirit, be at home. And Moth Spirit, surrender now. And I think it's talking about surrender to a divine detour. Be open for this. Like I said, the path changing. Time for a deep dive, because some things that we part from are still going to sting when we part from them, whether or not you're ready for it or not. And so it might have, because of the symbols, it might have something to do with this divine detour. So Swan Spirit, sometimes life stings. You have to remember that it's part of a divine detour though, and that you're going to have a better than expected outcome for yourself. Yeah. Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. And I have Butterfly Spirit. I'm going to put that one right there, actually. And Chameleon Spirit, act as if you already have this celebration to go to. You're on your way. Where's the party? Like, act as if. All right. Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful. It sure is. This might be about heart opening too. With the Wombat Spirit, be at home. It's just giving me those vibes of your heart opening and realizing that is where your home is. Hawk. That's having this focus and this drive and attention on your goals, on what's really important. And it's like, go get it type energy, right? The air elements are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with that hawk, going after what you want. So intellectually, it's talking about the focus that you have to go after what you want. And then finding your authentic voice. Some parts of that story, you know, where our throat chakras might feel sometimes like they're blocked, but they're not necessarily blocked. There's just some things we don't want to either talk about or admit about to ourselves too. So this black egg is about finding your authentic voice and sharing that. Oh, and then a very strong divine feminine energy on, to me, with that Leo, Aries, Sag represented, it has to do with having complete trust in this divine detour and the downloads that you're getting, that high priestess all-knowing energy of what to do next, what action to take. Because even though that's divine feminine, the fire signs are divine masculine in just their nature. So it is to me about the action that you just have a knowing, or you will have a knowing of what to do, where to go, how to overcome any obstacle. You are the creatrix. You created the obstacle in the first place, so you obviously know how to achieve overcoming it. Beaver, working really hard at work, proud of doing immaculate job too, an immaculate job at what you're doing. And the dolphin spirit. Ooh, and the owl on the bottom. Who else got this? Was it Taurus that got this? Maybe it was Taurus that got this. The owl. Clairvoyance. Hidden knowledge. You hold the secret. You're the one who's very wise. And then the dolphin. Again, with the, if you resonate with the twin flame, there's your sign for that. But the dolphin, too, whatever you're creating, it provides healing, like radiates healing from whatever it is, whatever you're doing. It helps people. You just have to like notice that. Yeah, sometimes we don't notice how much just a smile or holding the door open for someone is actually kind of healing for another person. Those little things, they really, really, really matter. So kindness, playfulness, kindness, healing. And the Kipper deck. In the not so distant horizons. Wasn't what you were expecting. Something was not what you were expecting. Sometimes life stinks. It may have to do with something to do with your community. Privileged lady, the transformation, maybe going from having everything handed to you to doing something completely like on your own. Mature woman, wealthy woman, empress energy, maturity, or an older lady. Then I have the courthouse. Transformation is beautiful. Then I have great fortune. I knew that one was going to come out. Great fortune. So whatever you're creating, it's going to bring you great fortune. And there's another example of something being in the reverse. Something being let go that has to do with a commitment or a soul contract. Something changing. Child, could be a new beginning or something that's being worked out, you know, regarding a custody issue or something to do with children. Could be the new beginning, a fresh new start, maybe after this courthouse energy. Overcome any obstacle. And then we have the woe, because something was not what you were expecting or how you're expecting it. It's bringing that like, oh no, what am I gonna do energy. But understand that your happiness and ultimately materialization, satisfaction, contentment are here with the lily. So basically it's saying don't worry. There's a beautiful offer coming here. The bouquet could even be suggesting a secret admirer of some sort. So I have house. It is what you're building. Like almost something coming privileged just to you. Empress kind of energy. And the house. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oops. And fish. This is also new access to different forms of wealth and wealth resources. This is good. This is really good. in the marriage card, indicating a new commitment, some kind of access to great fortune and wealth. You're really deep in somebody else's thoughts, and you're about to receive a message of happiness, a message of somebody that is thinking about you a whole lot, somebody deep in their thoughts about you, and obviously wanting to take you on some kind of detour where, like the fish, the plentifulness, the gifts, seeing the effort that you put into things, something's going to shoot you to the top, should you want to take it. Could even have to do with a new house or something like that, or I don't know, just the money to obtain it. I have energy healer, Reiki chakra healer, crystal healing, healing touch, etc. I also have empath, extremely sensitive person, feeling another's emotions. Life path number 3, the communicator. Life path number 1, the pioneer. And you have 831, the financier. Something is coming in very strong with regards to the money that you're creating and pulling in. As an energy, you're just creating abundance with this divine detour. Abundance in every way. Claircognizance, you probably know this or feel this. You can even come across this anxiety, you know, excitement from this energy that you can, your body can definitely foresee it or can tell it's coming. Empath, feeling another's emotions. You're an extremely sensitive person. Claircognizance, again, the clear knowing. Astrology, ancestral knowledge, and the TV news media spiritual purposes platform. I'm going to pull one more card to close out this reading, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. This is a Cryon channeled card. Family forever. Let's talk about your eternal family. And benevolent change is coming, and that means good change is coming for you. So I love it, and you always have family forever in the divine eternal realm. Also a health situation getting better too here. So that's what I've got for you. Sending you love and light. 2233 was on the timer at the very end of that. So bye.